Taxes and accounting might not be the most exciting topics, but they are essential for anyone who wants to take control of their finances. Whether you are an individual or a business owner, understanding the basics of taxation and accounting can help you make informed financial decisions, manage your money effectively, and avoid costly mistakes. In this course, we will cover everything you need to know to get started, from the different types of taxes to the principles of accounting and financial reporting. We will also explore the ways in which taxation and accounting are related, and how you can use accounting software and other tools to stay on top of your finances. Additionally, we will delve into tax planning strategies to minimize your tax liabilities legally and avoid tax evasion, which is illegal. By the end of this course, you will have a solid foundation in taxation and accounting basics, enabling you to manage your finances with confidence and clarity. Number 1. Taxation is the system by which governments raise revenue to fund public goods and services. It is typically levied on income, goods and services, and property. Taxation is an essential part of any government's economic strategy. It is the system by which governments raise revenue to fund public goods and services that are essential for the development and progress of society. Without taxation, governments would not be able to provide vital infrastructure such as roads, schools, and hospitals, as well as public services such as law enforcement, national defense, and environmental protection. Taxation is typically levied on income, goods and services, and property. Income tax is the most common form of taxation and is usually calculated as a percentage of an individual's earnings. Sales tax, on the other hand, is a percentage added to the cost of goods and services at the point of sale. Property tax is a tax on real estate or other property, and it is usually based on the value of the property. The tax system is designed to be fair, with those who earn more paying a higher percentage of their income in taxes. This is known as a progressive tax system, and it is used in many countries around the world. However, there are also other types of tax systems, such as a flat tax system, where everyone pays the same percentage of their income in taxes, regardless of how much they earn. Taxation is a complex system, and there are many rules and regulations that individuals and businesses must follow to comply with tax laws. Failure to comply can result in penalties and legal action, which is why it is essential to have a good understanding of the tax system and to seek professional advice when needed. In summary, taxation is a necessary part of any government's economic strategy, and it plays a vital role in funding public goods and services that benefit society as a whole. By understanding the tax system, individuals and businesses can manage their finances effectively, comply with regulations, and make informed financial decisions. Number 2, accounting is the process of recording, classifying, and summarizing financial transactions to help individuals and organizations make informed business decisions. Accounting is the backbone of any successful business. It is the process of recording, classifying, and summarizing financial transactions to help individuals and organizations make informed business decisions. Accounting is crucial because it provides valuable information about a business's financial health, which can help in making critical decisions about investment, expansion, or other financial strategies. In the world of business, accounting is essential for understanding a company's financial position. By keeping accurate and up-to-date accounting records, businesses can measure their profitability, cash flow, and overall financial performance. This information is vital for making informed decisions that can help a business grow and thrive. One of the most important aspects of accounting is financial reporting. This involves the preparation of financial statements, such as balance sheets, income statements, and cash flow statements. These statements provide a clear picture of a company's financial health and can be used by investors, lenders, and other stakeholders to make decisions about the company's future. The accounting process involves a number of different tasks, including bookkeeping, financial analysis, and tax preparation. Bookkeeping is the process of recording and tracking financial transactions, such as sales, purchases, and payments. Financial analysis involves interpreting the financial data to identify trends and opportunities for improvement. Tax preparation involves preparing and filing tax returns to ensure compliance with tax laws and regulations. In conclusion, accounting is a critical function for any business. It provides valuable information about a company's financial health, which is essential for making informed business decisions. By understanding the accounting process and keeping accurate and up-to-date records, businesses can ensure their long-term success and growth. Number 3, taxation and accounting are closely related, as accurate accounting records are essential to comply with tax regulations and prepare tax returns. Taxation and accounting are two sides of the same coin. Accurate accounting records are essential for complying with tax regulations and preparing tax returns. Without proper accounting records, it is impossible to calculate accurate tax liabilities, deductions, and credits. This can result in penalties, interest charges, and even legal action. Tax laws and regulations are constantly changing, which is why it is important to stay up to date with the latest developments in tax law. By keeping accurate accounting records, businesses and individuals can ensure that they are in compliance with these regulations and can take advantage of any tax planning opportunities that may arise. One of the key functions of accounting is to keep track of income and expenses. By doing so, businesses and individuals can accurately calculate their taxable income and identify deductible expenses. This information is essential for preparing tax returns and ensuring compliance with tax laws. In addition to keeping track of income and expenses, accounting also involves record keeping for assets, liabilities, and equity. This information is used to prepare financial statements, which are used by tax authorities to assess a company's financial health and tax liabilities. Another important aspect of accounting and taxation is the need for transparency and accuracy in financial reporting. This is particularly important for publicly traded companies, which must comply with strict accounting standards and regulations. Failure to comply can result in fines, penalties, and legal action. In conclusion, taxation and accounting are closely related, and accurate accounting records are essential for complying with tax regulations and preparing tax returns. By keeping accurate and up-to-date accounting records, businesses and individuals can ensure compliance with tax laws, take advantage of tax planning opportunities, and avoid penalties and legal action. Number 4, there are different types of taxes, including income tax, sales tax, property tax, and excise tax, among others. Each type of tax has its own set of rules and regulations. Taxes are an essential part of any modern society, and they come in many different forms. There are various types of taxes, including income tax, sales tax, property tax, and excise tax, among others. Each type of tax has its own set of rules and regulations that must be followed. Taxes are an integral part of our lives, and we all pay them in one form or another. There are several different types of taxes, each with its own set of rules and regulations. Understanding the different types of taxes is important, as it can help us make informed decisions about our finances and plan for our tax liabilities. The most common type of tax is income tax, which is levied on an individual's earnings. Income tax is based on a percentage of a person's income and is used to fund government programs and services. Income tax rates vary depending on an individual's income level and tax bracket. Sales tax is another common type of tax, which is levied on the sale of goods and services. Sales tax is typically a percentage of the sale price and is paid by the consumer at the point of sale. The rate of sales tax varies depending on the state or municipality in which the sale takes place. Property tax is a tax on the value of real estate, including land and buildings. Property tax is typically based on the assessed value of the property and is used to fund local government services such as schools and infrastructure. In addition to these types of taxes, there are many other taxes that businesses and individuals may be required to pay, such as payroll taxes, estate taxes, and gift taxes. In conclusion, taxes come in many different forms, each with its own set of rules and regulations. Understanding the different types of taxes and their requirements is essential for tax compliance and avoiding penalties and legal action. By working with a qualified tax professional, individuals and businesses can ensure that they are meeting their tax obligations and minimizing their tax liabilities. Number 5. Taxation laws and regulations vary by country and are typically enforced by government tax agencies, such as the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, in the United States. Taxation laws and regulations can be complex and vary by country, making tax compliance a challenging task for individuals and businesses alike. Understanding the tax laws and regulations in your country is essential for avoiding penalties and legal action. In the United States, the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, is responsible for enforcing federal tax laws and regulations. The IRS is tasked with collecting taxes, auditing tax returns, and enforcing penalties for noncompliance. In addition to federal taxes, each state has its own tax laws and regulations that must be followed. In other countries, tax enforcement is typically handled by a government tax agency, such as Revenue and Customs in the United Kingdom, or the Australian Taxation Office in Australia. Each agency has its own set of rules and regulations, which can make tax compliance a complex and confusing process for individuals and businesses. Tax laws and regulations can also vary depending on the type of business entity. For example, corporations may be subject to different tax laws and regulations than partnerships or sole proprietorships. This makes it important to consult with a tax professional to ensure that your business is complying with all relevant tax laws and regulations. In conclusion, taxation laws and regulations vary by country and are typically enforced by government tax agencies. Understanding the tax laws and regulations in your country is essential for avoiding penalties and legal action. By working with a qualified tax professional, individuals and businesses can ensure that they are meeting their tax obligations and minimizing their tax liabilities. Number 6. Accounting principles, such as the generally accepted accounting principles, are also country-specific and provide guidelines for financial reporting and disclosure. Accounting principles provide guidelines for financial reporting and disclosure, ensuring that businesses accurately record and report their financial transactions. However, these principles can vary by country and are country-specific. In the United States, the generally accepted accounting principles are the standard set of principles for financial reporting. The GAAP is a set of guidelines and rules that companies in the United States must follow when preparing their financial statements. The GAAP provides a consistent set of accounting principles that investors and analysts can rely on when evaluating a company's financial performance. The GAAP covers topics such as revenue recognition, inventory valuation, and depreciation. In other countries, there are different accounting principles that must be followed. For example, in the United Kingdom, companies must follow the International Financial Reporting Standards, IFRS, when preparing their financial statements. The IFRS is a set of global accounting principles that provide a common language for financial reporting. It is important for businesses to follow the accounting principles that are specific to their country to ensure accurate financial reporting and compliance with local regulations. Failure to comply with accounting principles can result in penalties, legal action, and damage to a company's reputation. In conclusion, accounting principles such as the GAAP are country-specific and provide guidelines for financial reporting and disclosure. These principles ensure accurate financial reporting and compliance with local regulations. Businesses should be aware of the accounting principles that apply to them and work with qualified accounting professionals to ensure compliance and accurate financial reporting. Number 7. The use of accounting software and other tools can help individuals and businesses manage their finances, track expenses and revenue, and prepare tax returns. Keeping track of finances can be a daunting task for individuals and businesses alike. However, the use of accounting software and other tools can make the process much easier and more efficient. Accounting software can help individuals and businesses manage their finances by automating tasks such as tracking expenses and revenue, invoicing customers, and generating financial reports. This can save time and reduce errors, allowing individuals and businesses to focus on other important tasks. In addition to accounting software, other tools such as receipt scanners and mileage trackers can help individuals and businesses keep track of expenses for tax purposes. These tools can automatically categorize expenses and generate reports, making tax preparation much easier. The use of accounting software and other tools can also help individuals and businesses stay organized and on top of their finances. By having a clear picture of their financial situation, individuals and businesses can make informed decisions about budgeting, investing, and saving for the future. While accounting software and other tools can be helpful, it is important to remember that they are only as accurate as the information entered into them. Therefore, it is important to ensure that financial information is entered correctly and regularly updated to ensure accuracy. In conclusion, the use of accounting software and other tools can help individuals and businesses manage their finances, track expenses and revenue, and prepare tax returns. These tools can save time, reduce errors, and provide a clear picture of a business's financial situation. By working with a qualified accounting professional and utilizing these tools, individuals and businesses can ensure accurate financial reporting and compliance with tax regulations. Number 8. Tax planning is the process of minimizing tax liabilities by taking advantage of tax deductions and credits, making strategic investments, and other financial planning strategies. Nobody wants to pay more taxes than they have to. Tax planning is the process of minimizing tax liabilities by taking advantage of tax deductions and credits, making strategic investments, and other financial planning strategies. Tax planning involves looking at an individual or business's financial situation and developing a plan to minimize taxes. This can involve strategies such as contributing to retirement accounts, investing in tax-advantaged accounts, and taking advantage of tax deductions and credits. For individuals, tax planning can involve reviewing their income and expenses to determine which deductions and credits they may be eligible for. This can include deductions for mortgage interest, charitable contributions, and medical expenses. For businesses, tax planning can involve taking advantage of tax credits for research and development, investing in equipment or property, and using depreciation deductions. By engaging in tax planning, individuals and businesses can minimize their tax liabilities and potentially save thousands of dollars in taxes each year. It is important to work with a qualified tax professional to develop a tax planning strategy that is tailored to an individual or business's unique financial situation. In conclusion, tax planning is the process of minimizing tax liabilities by taking advantage of tax deductions and credits, making strategic investments, and other financial planning strategies. By engaging in tax planning, individuals and businesses can potentially save thousands of dollars in taxes each year. It is important to work with a qualified tax professional to develop a tax planning strategy that is tailored to an individual or business's unique financial situation. Number 9. Tax evasion, or the deliberate failure to pay taxes owed, is illegal and can result in penalties and legal action. While it may be tempting to try and avoid paying taxes, tax evasion is illegal and can result in serious consequences. Tax evasion is the deliberate failure to pay taxes owed, and it can result in penalties and legal action. When individuals or businesses engage in tax evasion, they are not only breaking the law but also jeopardizing their financial future. Tax evasion can lead to hefty fines, interest charges, and even jail time. In addition, tax evasion can damage an individual or business's reputation, making it more difficult to obtain loans or do business in the future. It is important to note that there is a difference between tax evasion and tax avoidance. Tax avoidance involves taking advantage of legal tax strategies to minimize tax liabilities, while tax evasion involves intentionally failing to pay taxes owed. Tax evasion is a serious offense, and the consequences can be severe. It is important for individuals and businesses to be aware of their tax obligations and to work with qualified tax professionals to ensure compliance with tax laws and regulations. In conclusion, tax evasion is the deliberate failure to pay taxes owed and is illegal. It can result in serious consequences, including penalties, interest charges, and even jail time. It is important for individuals and businesses to be aware of their tax obligations and to work with qualified tax professionals to ensure compliance with tax laws and regulations. Number 10. Understanding taxation and accounting basics is important for individuals and businesses alike to manage their finances effectively, comply with regulations, and make informed financial decisions. Whether you are an individual or a business owner, understanding the basics of taxation and accounting is crucial for effective financial management. Taxation and accounting are interrelated fields, and having a basic understanding of both can help individuals and businesses comply with regulations, make informed financial decisions, and manage their finances effectively. By understanding taxation, individuals and businesses can ensure they are paying the appropriate taxes, taking advantage of deductions and credits, and minimizing tax liabilities. This can lead to significant cost savings and a more stable financial future. Likewise, accounting plays a crucial role in financial management by providing accurate and timely information about revenue and expenses, cash flow, and overall financial performance. This information is essential for making informed business decisions, securing financing, and complying with tax regulations. In addition, accounting tools such as software can help individuals and businesses manage their finances more efficiently, tracking expenses and revenue, generating reports, and preparing tax returns. In conclusion, understanding the basics of taxation and accounting is essential for individuals and businesses alike to manage their finances effectively. By complying with tax regulations, making informed financial decisions, and using accounting tools, individuals and businesses can achieve financial stability and success. Therefore, it is important to prioritize learning about taxation and accounting basics to ensure a sound financial future.